Now moving to the next problem, we have created up a new post type called as icon errors. We have also added a value to this one. We have entered Amol in the first name, first one, and second field we have purposefully left blank. Now if I go to the front end and if I turn on the builder, on this builder this is also a issue. Whenever I turn it on, I'm not able to see the entire window. So what I need to do is I need to decrease it. And then I can see. So this is also issue. I want even this issue to be solved. Suppose if I take this icon model, okay, before going to this icon module, let me take advanced post. And then within this I am going to give here icon error. Okay, I am going to make a few changes. Now if I go to edit template, the first thing is that it is not showing as editable. If I want to make it editable, I first of all have to save it, and then only I can proceed further. Now let me edit this one. The main problem is still to begin. I'm going to save this one. Post content, everything is blank. Now I want to take up an icon module. So once again I need to decrease the size. I'm going to take the icon module and this is the icon module. Now I want to make this field dynamic and I'm going to fetch the values for text from icon error, but here icon error is not shown. Icon error option is not shown. So what right now solution we are implementing is that we have to save it, we have to log out, and then we have to clear the cache. Then only it is possible for us to get those values. Let me show you the demo. Let me close this one. I have to go to my browser, settings, clear browsing data, and clear data. We have to, whenever we take a new post type, every time we have to perform this activity. So suppose it's a very time consuming process and we are, the flow of our thinking and the flow of productivity is decreased because of this unwanted step. So what I want is that I want you to make some arrangement so that we don't need to do this one. Whenever a post type is created, it should automatically be reflected over here. So now I have to again log in. Now it will log me out because I have cleared up the cache. I have to go to the specific page. And now when if I come over here and if I try to fetch the dynamic values, I'll be getting it over here. Now if I try over here and if I try to take the dynamic values, now it will show me icon. So whatever process I have told, it is a very time consuming process. Means whenever I create a post type, we need to clear the cache, then only it is possible to fetch the values over here. So this is not a good thing from Themify. Okay, now suppose if I take this, now this problem I have explained you. Now the next problem is that suppose if I display first name over here, okay, I want to display here second name. Now there is no value called as dynamic. So in order to get the values dynamic, I have to click on done and again come over here. Then only dynamic values are shown. So I'll click on dynamic. I'll go to text. I'll click on icon name 2. Now there is a problem. See, I have purposefully left name 2 as blank. So if I hide the module, even the first name will be hidden. So this first option is not applicable. If I hide the subrow, the entire subrow is hidden, so that is not the solution. Hide the row is also not the solution, and show fallback value is not also the solution. So what I want is that this is the sub value of icon, or this is the sub value. So there should be one more option, so that if we add like this dynamic values, add new by making use of add new, so there should be an option called as something, I don't know what to call, hide the sub module. Okay, hide the module, hide the sub module, so that only this value will be hidden. Okay, so I want these issues to be cleared.